I'm Stanley Encalade. I'm a fisherman from Plaquemine, Louisiana, and I'm born and raised here. Been a native fisherman all my life, and before the oil spill, I had a pretty good life, a promising life. It was a little hardship for Katrina, but I was to the point where I was over that, and life had started looking good. And I was looking forward to fishing oyster and shrimping. I did a little bit last year, and I was looking forward to a year before. And I was looking forward to go even bigger the way I was before Katrina. And one morning I turned on the TV and I heard about the oil spill. And every day passed, it got worse and worse. And reality really hit when my brother lost his trucking company, got shut down. And then like 3-4 days later, the oyster beds that we fished got shut down. And that's when it really started to the point where I started getting depressed, because we have no faith at all in parish government or nothing when it come down to get fair justice from any kind of government, any kind of assistance, because we saw what happened during Katrina. We got pushed in the spot where all our boats and stuff was busted up, and the government gave money to the state, and the state took it and gave it to the wealthy and the people who made money. The fishermen that couldn't make money, couldn't get out on the water and make a profit, so therefore they couldn't get nothing from the federal government. So I just come off of that trend and not an oil spill. So a couple of more weeks went by, and they come up with the plan that they was gonna give the fishermen so much money a month, or so many, so many weeks or whatever, every 6 weeks, or every Monday was gonna give you some money. Well, it was kind of all right with me, but I wanted to see it to believe it. So I went to the Divot Community Center. I signed up. Well, I didn't like what was going on, because you had to have this, you had to have income tax, you had to have that, they wanted your fishing license. So okay, I did all that, got it. I got one check for $5,000. I got another check for another $5,000. And well, that first two $5,000 just kind of, within 2 or 3 weeks of the oil spill, just kind of put you back on your feet a little bit, So I'm waiting on the third check. I'm thinking I'm gonna get another $5,000. Check was $1,200 and some dollars. Whoa, my bill was $1,200 and some dollars and more. What am I gonna do with this? So then everything I felt starting to fall in place. The next month I get another check for the same thing. And then after that I don't get no more. So Steinberg took over. So I submitted my claim again. Went to the Wildlife and Fishery, got all my trip tickets, which I didn't have that many trip tickets after Katrina because the situation I was in. But I managed to make a few shrimp tickets and working for the company and getting paid, trying to build ourselves back up. I had all my check stubs and everything. I had some trip tickets before Katrina. So I went and got what I had. I bought that. A couple of weeks went by, they denied my claim. Bills steady coming. Starting to have a problem at the house with the old lady and everything, Things ain't going right. So I submitted my paperwork again. Bill, the man at the office, he don't see nothing wrong with my paperwork. I got more than enough. I got my income tax paper. I got all my check stubs, everything. Submitted the claim again. Called, checked on my claim, talked to the lady. She said, "Oh, I seen that you worked on a vessel opportunity." I said, "I did." She said, "Well, that's a good thing, because we're trying to give you even more money." Okay, that's good. That's uplifting. A couple of weeks went by, made a phone call. They denied my claim. Oh, the week before Christmas, you denied my claim. I'm broke. My son got to pay my insurance on my truck. My brother got to pay my cell phone bill. Now he paying me money with the little money you do have in the company just to keep me going. This don't feel good. I'm a man, I'm used to having my own money. You know, already I'm pissed because I'm living off of $200 worth of food stamp a month, something I've never been on in my entire life, you know. So I don't like that situation. And the holidays went by, and I went to this meeting. You know, Steinberg had on the feet. You know, some of the things I heard that was disturbing, I didn't like it. And in between that, I guess I'm kind of like in a depressed mood. You know, I sleep till 12, 1 o'clock at night. I wakes up, I walk the floor all night. I'm frustrated, I'm angry, you know, of the system, the local officials, you know, the federal government for letting this go on, you know, and in sense, you know what I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna go out here and hurt nobody or, you know what I mean, or do nothing. On the same frame of mind, I'm to the point, I got 2 nephews. This come from Afghanistan. One going back for his 3rd tour of duty. My 19-year-old son going for his first time at the end of this month. And all the unjust been done to me over the years. Before the oil spill, you go back to Katrina, you could go back to the freshwater diversion, you could go back to the hand dredge law, because I was one of the youngest guys. I was the youngest one with a hand dredge at the time. I had a picture. I was on the court in the city of New Orleans when they overturned. Took the picture on the court, on the step of the court system up there. It was me, Gary Bartholomew, and a few others. I was the youngest one. And I saw with the freshwater diversion and the bedding ground, the way they treated black people, you know what I mean? And it just all, you know, it started overwhelming me. You know, I just can't, you know, right now I'm going to Catholic Charity. I'm supposed to see a doctor next week, you know, because I'm really stressed out behind it, you know. And I say things and I do things, sometimes I gotta catch myself. I'm angry right now. If I can, any kind of way in the world I can stop my son from going to Afghanistan, I'll stop it. Because we have a bigger fight here. Why should you go over there and fight for somebody else to have a quality life and they're taking ours from us? You know? So when I say I'm angry for a reason. It's not out of hatred, or I just could go shoot up somebody and hurt somebody. No, I'm angry at a group of people that destroyed my livelihood, denied me from making a living all my life. You know, and that's where I'm at.